to the Quilt Shop Studio. Thank you for joining us today. This is Long Arm Wednesday. We're working on a fox jacket. We have the pieces laid out on the long arm with, this is the back. I have created the blocks on the Saturday live stream, the one just passed. We've done some birch that we were just doing just at the end of the 6-hour live stream. And then you can see how I put it all together here. And I've just done a base stitch because I've got a stabilizer underneath the foxes just to make sure they're going to stay, you know, nice and crisp throughout their existence. So I've just put a base in here, but I do plan to go on for the domestic machine and go in here with the white, and I want some of these bits to pop out. So what my goal is here is to fill in the purpley bits. So I have 2 foxes here that I have created, and then there's 1 fox that Pop has created. So this is kind of like the mama fox, the papa fox, and the little baby fox. So what I want to do here is just to fill it in. So I thought, of course, I've got this woodland little theme going on here. Here's the back of the jacket you can see there. And of course, I've got some more to quilt off at the end. I did make sure the pattern fits, flipped and everything. So it does look a little pieced and wonky, but that's just kind of the way it is. I have some birch here that I have made, and I have zigzagged it down here. But when I get it back, I don't really want to do those details with the birch. Actually, maybe I might want to with the purple there. We'll see. We'll see. And so I have the piece that'll fit out here. This is maybe the top, this is the bottom. Over here, this is the top and this is the bottom. And I also have another little birch that I've done over here. For the sleeves, I have done flying geese in the colors of the foxes. So I've got the dark blue, just kind of putting a little bit pop more of the dark blue there. And these arrows are going to upwards. So this will be the curved top of the sleeve here, and this will be the cuff of the sleeves. That's where I put bottom cuff down there, so I didn't have to worry too much about it. So I just kind of want to fill it in and just have some fun with it. It's there's no batting. I just have this light green flannel as my piece. I am going to line this jacket. We're going to be doing it on the next couple of Saturday live streams, so come join us and hang out. So I know this part down here I'm not going to use right now. So to get myself into the groove and the feel of the stitching, let's do some practicey bits up here. Okay. I do have it on 13 stitches per inch, and I have a lavender thread. I believe it's lavender. Okay. I kind of just want to do like a little wood grain. Going back and forth. Work yourself in the wood grain and then back out of the wood grain. They're more of a sharp angles than they are curves. So you kind of want to sharp, sharp, back, sharp, sharp, and it's you have to get into the feel of it for sure. Okay, I think I'm ready to do it more on a bigger scale going across the quilt here. Okay. Kind of, hopefully, I don't want to do it too crazy, but I just want to give it some dimension, a little bit of texture to it. That's why I chose a more matching thread than, you know, possibly even like a brown or a tan. So I know I don't need all this up here, but this is kind of a way to get me started and work my way across. I don't want to go across the foxes at all. I want to just keep them just the way they are. And the same with the bird. Actually, this birch I actually included in the back. I sewed it in the pieces. These ones over here on the top of the front pieces, I've actually stabilized underneath with stabilizer and then zigzag them on. So I know I have the right piece size. So it's a little bit different, but, and I'll add some extra stitches on the domestic with this to give it that little birch touch. Okay. So let's pop back over here. And make sure you're not working too far away from you. Like I probably could roll this maybe just once or twice towards me. So hold on one second. Less stress on your back. Okay. There, that should be okay. All right, take a deep breath. Plant your feet. Get a little groove. Dance to the beat. You do you. Just have some fun. And I know some of this part's going to all be cut off, but that doesn't matter. it's just the whole feel of the quilted jacket. You have to think of how the wood grain is on even just like a piece of wood, right? Like if you got some wood grain flooring. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. You want to be able to work yourself in and be able to work yourself back out. So make sure you're leaving yourself space to get in and out. I don't really want to come into the fox itself, so we'll have to work a bit away on the top here. Don't want to leave too many, like a big gap or anything like that. That I'm glad I filled in. A very unique project. I do have a jacket in the works for me. I'm going to be using a few of my orphan blocks as well as my half square triangles. Now if you've been a part of the channel for a while now, you know I did a half square triangle bag left over from all the bits that we collected for quilt projects. And it was 675 pieces, and it is amazing. And I have gotten comments on it when I've been out and about. I've been to the pool, I travel with it. It is one of my, it's grocery bag, I take it everywhere. So, and it's a good, and when I look at it, I see all the memories of all the beautiful projects I've made, the gifts I've given. You know, the stash that has been given to me to use. It's got all sorts of love all stitched into it. So I know there's all sorts of quilted jackets going on out there, and I've wanted to do, like I say, I want to do one for a long time, so. But I kind of wanted to do it my way. You know, something that I would really, not just some, you know, random fabric or something. I have to have some emotional connection to something like that if I'm going to keep it and put that much time and effort into it. And it was not a short journey with the bag, let me tell you. You know, squaring up your projects your half square triangles when you have the chance is definitely key. Did it a little bit full there. I just wanted to make sure, oops, kind of came a little bit too round. Kind of want to be a little bit more on the sharper curves. Right over that seam. Strengthen the seam by stitching over it. So I guess I decided I was going through the birch on this one. Okay. Decision made. Again, I know not all these details are going to be in the back of the jacket, but I just want to make sure I'm filling it up so I have the opportunity to adjust the pattern to the way I need it to be to fit the jacket, right? Now this jacket is a gift for a soon-to-be 4-year-old. I have made it a little bigger, a couple sizes bigger. I'm hoping she'll be able to use it for a few years. I will just be happy if she wears it once. So sometimes there's never any guarantees. If the kid don't like it. Let's try and work our way into here. Just doing a little fill. Work our way, so we can get ourselves all the way off. Yeah, okay, perfect. They are very much a nature family, and I just want to kind of keep with their theme of love and nature, so if it's going to be an outside jacket. So. And I'm going to just keep filling this in. Between the sleeves. I have the hood still yet to do. I haven't quite decided if I wanted to quilt that or just leave it. Kind of up in the air on that one yet, so we'll see. It's a decision made by Saturday. Come hang out with us. Just, oh well. what happens. And I'm trying to get myself into the other one that I have quilted before on the other side of the box. I'm not sure I like this going through the birch. I can always pick it out. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. Very nice. I'm so happy with it. And so I'll show you the back piece. Actually, this isn't the right one for the pattern, but that's how it will sit. So I have it up high enough to be able to catch the one fox in the the mid of the back, and then the other fox at the lower part of the back of the jacket. So super excited. Come along with me on Saturday as we'll probably end up stitching or getting the whole outside of the jacket put together, and then we're still going to line it. We're going to line it with rayon. It's a super cute fabric too, very naturey, and yeah, hopefully they like it. I'm still kind of iffy on stitching through the birch. We'll figure that out. It's kind of done now, isn't it? Oh well. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you on Saturday. Take care. Hey, you still there? Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Ding that bell. Ding the bell. Ding, ding. Okay? Don't miss a thing. Later.